Hi, I'm Selena, a teacher with 20 years of experience and a test prep expert with Study.com. In this section of the FTCE Health K-12 019 exam, you'll focus on the knowledge of unintentional injury and safety practices. That means understanding how to prevent common accidents, promote safety at school and home, and respond to emergencies like fires, falls, or choking. Let's get started so you feel confident and prepared on test day. During an emergency situation, which of the following should a person do first to help the victim? A, call for help. B, check the situation. C, check the victim. D, apply first aid treatment. A, call for help is important, but only after you know what's happening and it's safe to do so. C, check the victim, comes after checking the scene to avoid putting yourself at risk. D, apply first aid treatment. This is one of the last steps once you've confirmed safety and assessed the victim. The correct answer is B, check the situation. In trying to help a victim during an emergency situation, a person should check the situation first, making sure there are no dangers around. Both the person attempting to help and the victim should be in a safe environment before any help can be provided. When it comes to fire safety, what should you do at least once a month? A, cut dead vegetation. B, check smoke alarms. C, check electrical equipment. Or D, practice escape routes. A, cut dead vegetation is good for wildlife prevention, but not a monthly fire safety requirement for homes. C, check electrical equipment is important, but not typically done monthly. D, practice escape routes, helpful, but usually done a few times a year, not monthly. The correct answer is B, check smoke alarms. According to the statistics, about 60% of fire home deaths occur in homes where there is no smoke alarm or it is not working. For this reason, it is recommended to check the smoke alarms in your house at least once a month to make sure they are working. Which of the following is the sharp side of the blade of a pocket knife? A, edge. B, back. C, nail slot. D, point. B, back is incorrect. This is the dull side of the blade. C, nail slot is incorrect. This is the small groove used to pull the blade open. D, point is incorrect. This is the tip of the blade used for piercing. The correct answer is A, edge. The sharp metal part of a knife is the blade. The blade has a sharp side that is called the edge, and the other side, which is not sharp, is the back. When doing cardiopulmonary resuscitation, how many chest compressions are done each minute? A, 60, B, 100, C, 30, or D, 150. A, 60 won't keep enough blood circulating. C, 30 is the number of compressions in a single cycle, not per minute. D, 150, this is too fast. This can reduce the effectiveness of each compression. The correct answer is B, 100. Cardiopulmonary resuscitation, or CPR, is done on people who are not breathing and without a pulse. CPR involves clearing an airway, chest compressions, and rescue breaths. Unless one is specifically trained, 100 chest compressions should be done a minute. Thanks for joining me today as we practice some test questions from the FTCE Health K-12 019 exam. For even more detailed practice, strategies, and customizable study materials, head over to Study.com and check out our FTCE Health K-12 test prep courses. Those who use Study.com boast a 92% pass rate. Our courses include full-length exams, hundreds of authentic practice questions, and short, targeted video lessons specifically developed based on the latest test updates. With our resources, you'll know exactly what to expect on test day. Like this video and subscribe to the channel to get all the latest FTCE test updates. And please leave your questions and success stories in the comments. We would love to hear from you. Thanks for watching and happy studying.